Howdy. We moved on to Quest 2, Black Widow. The townsfolk and villagers have already begun to call you Lightbringers. Sometimes getting a bed and a meal even gets easier. On the other hand, everyone expects you to be in charge when things get nasty, like today. Repeated assaults show a monster lair has been set in the area. This is what life could become if people like you don't stand against the darkness. Time to be heroes, friends. The best part? Realizing it's the way you always wanted to live. Quest objectives. Complete the objectives to win the game. Kill the Black Widow. Kill the giant spider. Setup. Spawn the giant spider, greater roaming monster on the indicated zone. I was actually spawning a lesser because I misread that. Let's grab the greater. Spider nests. When any layer token is picked up, discard it and the hero gains 5 experience. The hero that picked it up. The Black Widow, the giant spider, does not count as a roaming monster for event cards. Spider movement. The giant spider has slippery. Every round during the enemy phase, instead of its normal activation, the giant spider attacks if there is any hero within range. Attacks if there's a hero in range and then moves 1 towards the exit. During counterattacks, the spider attacks the hero if possible and does not move. Spider snack. When the giant spider moves, any stunned or dead hero in its zone is moved along with it, ignoring movement restrictions. When the spider moves away from the exit zone, players lose the game. So basically this is just a timer mechanic mission. We have to kill him. It's probably going to be a little bit easier because we're already level 2. Now, I'm just saying that because we've already acquired some gear. When we open up our first doors, things are probably going to be a little bit harder because we're fighting level 2 stuff. Although we're level 2, so it comes out in the wash. So I'm excited to get started with this. Now what's weird is they didn't tell me if this character gets a card or not. I'm going to assume he does. So I'm going to go grab him a level 2 card. Looks like he has a healing potion. That worked out well for me. So he's not going to be as scary when he attacks. But 3 red dice is still pretty scary regardless. So I assume he's still a guardian. Although, joke's on him. That healing potion's not that amazing. Alright, let's get this party started. I always like to start off with my tank going first. So my tank's going to go bust open a room. I really would like to collect a lot of experience in this mission, but it is timer based and that guy's got 28 health and it looks like 4 defense dice. So I'm going to get moving towards the objective. 1, 2, pop open the room. Where's my doors? My doors are way over here. I already shuffled them, but just because I'm pulling them from the side, let's go ahead and just make sure they're in good shape. And we're going to need our events too. This one's stuck on the table. 1 second. Alright, so we also need our events. They're good and ready. So our door spawn is going to be spawn a guard in the active hero's zone. I've used 3 movement. I could have moved into the zone, but it doesn't look like I get to. And a +1 level chest. The next room gets 3 normal chests. And maybe I should go try to get those things. I just don't want to have my timer be too bad. I'll probably kick in these doors. I'm skipping that one. So what gets in my zone? Let's see. I'm sure I mixed them up, but because I just did it. But just doing a quick little once through. It looks like Orc Enforcers. They each have 3 health. So it looks like their boss, this guy with the beat down stick, and then we got 4 other guys. Of course I'm going to attack them, but my weapon is kind of garbage. So I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot to them. So I get 1 yellow die. Oh, they have an item. And their item is a potion. Is it all potions at the top? No, but I'll mix it up. Well, I guess it is what it is. So, I don't know. I just feel bad doing potion. I feel like they should have something. So I'm going to mix this up. Looks like they have a bow. It's still lame. So, I tried. I couldn't do anything for you, Orc Enforcers. So, they have 1 defense dice, I have 1 attack dice. My tank is not the killer of the group. We're in the shadow. I'm not dual wielding. It's a wash. I don't get anything. They're like, that all you got? And then my healer says, well, I have some. 1, 2. My healer has a yellow, and a red. A lot more to toss out. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. My BAM, I can heal somebody, which nobody's hurt. So I won't use my BAM. So I do 3. That's enough to drop 1 orc. At least that's something. And that's 1 micro experience for the healer. The healer attacks again. What? I don't have any rerolls. That was epically bad. So now they get to retaliate against me. They have a yellow and a red, and I have 2 blues and an auto defense. So we're good. Now let's move into our DPS. Baldric can attack from here and will. Oh, no, our tank is going to use. Sorry, our archer is going to use safe shot. I'm going to move 1 zone with slippery and then take a shot. I'm just doing that so I can progress where I'm standing. And now I'm going to attack with my yellow, my red against their blue. But wait, I'm in shadow. They don't get any defense dice. I get to take 1 away. Luckily, I get reroll if you have blanks. Come on. But I bought +1 reroll, so I'm going to reroll my... Come on. 2 damage. That was terribly bad. I'm going to roll on them again. This time, at least I get 1, 2, 3. The BAM gets me 5, because I have a +2. So that's 5. The first 2 go to killing the first guy. The second 3 go to the next guy. And that's 2 more micro experience. Now I'll attack a 3rd time, and it looks like I get enough to drop that guy. So this guy's down. I didn't kill the group, but I did soften them up. Now Baldric will activate. Baldric's going to move 1, 2, explode into this zone, doing 2 damage. Oh, I didn't let the guy retaliate. I gotta do my retaliations. So I was getting ahead of myself. Before Baldric does any of that, we need a retaliation against the tank and 1 against the healer. I think I did retaliate against the healer. And I might have done it against the tank too. I don't remember doing it against the tank. Let's go ahead and do the one against... Let's go ahead and do both again, just to make sure we're safe. The tank has a ton of dice and a whole lot of auto blocking. Tank's good. The healer, I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm going to redo it just to be on the safe side. And we're good. Now Baldric will go. No retaliations against them because they can't get to him. They're blocked off. 1, 2, first action. Second action, I explode out of the zone, doing 2 damage. Third action, I attack him with my red, yellow, from my battle staff and my shadow orb. So I just have a stupid amount of dice. And he's like, I got some defense, bro. And he blocks that, and then I do enough damage to kill him. So he's down. And that was our turn. Which I felt was a good turn. And we get 3 experience for that. 1, 2, 3. 3. It's another whole experience. We gotta start saving for the big skills. 3, another whole experience. And I think we're good. Oh, I had charm. I had another reroll. I had forgotten about that. That's okay though. That's okay. Bad guys move. They run away. Baldric gets a bow. All right, we do our event. If there's already a roaming monster in play, activate one. If not, spawn it at level +1. Level +1 would be over here. So we do get a roaming monster. It's a lesser because the current level is 2. A spider. Pretty sure we don't have the models for that. So we're going to discard that. And we're going to spawn a Abominatroll. That's pretty scary. It's going to take a little bit to work through. Let's see what item he gets. Gets a level 2 fire bow. Luckily he's not a ranged character. So we're moving along. That didn't go quite as well as we had hoped, but we're moving forward. And we had our event. It just sucks to have another big monster on the map. So it is our turn. The first person that's going to go is going to be our healer. Our healer is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get out in the light. And along the way, I grab a level 3 item because +1. It's a great sword. I just keep it in my inventory. And I get 3 level 1 items. So, not level 1, current level, which would be, I need to put my used event over there. We might need it again. We need to put our used door over there. We might need it again. Looks like I got a Ring of Shadow. The hero is considered to be in shadow mode for his first action. That's pretty cool. A Javelin, which uses a red dice. And a big mace that uses a red and a yellow. Nothing anyone needs. That all goes to the healer, and we're out here. Now our archer is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't want to attack from here. That would hurt. 3 red dice might kill me. Until I can dance around an attack, I don't know that it's worth it. I don't have much defense dice, but we are on a timer, so it's a hard call. I just don't think I'm going to throw enough attacks this turn for it to matter. So I'm going to pass and not attack that guy, because if I do no damage, I'm going to be really mad at myself. So we're good. Now Baldric goes 1, 2. He's going to take the chance because he tosses a lot of dice at level 2. So he's got red, yellow, yellow against... It's 4 dice versus 4 dice. First attack. Does he have any defensives? Ranged. He has defensive. Melee's +2. But it looks like I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my BAM can be... minus armor. Another BAM can be +1 wound. Then I have... Oh, I don't get the auto BAM because I'm not in shadows. So now we count up everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 4. I do another wound. That looked a lot better than what it turned out to be. Third action, I attack again. This one went a little better. I get to use my free BAM. Where's the other blue? It's supposed to have another blue. On the last attack, if he had another blue, I didn't do any damage, other than the auto wound that I rolled. So this is what he has this time. Looks like I can use one of my BAMs to take that away. Oh, that's what happened. So he did take the wound. My BAM took that away. So a BAM's going to take that away. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't look like I can get any more damage. Oh, I can add a wound with 1 BAM. And then I have 2 wasted BAMs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 5. I do 2 more. This guy's got 28 hit points, but we're putting a dent. But now he gets to attack me, and I'm not going to like it. It's 3 reds. I might lose Baldric this turn. 3 reds against 2 blues. I do. He goes down. So he does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and is ranged, stun, and place the target in the zone with the spider. So I am stunned, and I'm right here. That sucked. And I'm going to have to be picked up on my turn. Now, I'm going to get dragged when he moves away. My tank gets to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way I have somebody to hopefully tank the wounds. Now the bad stuff's going to start happening. So my turn's done. The spider's going to attack somebody, the person with the most experience, which is going to be my tank. It's going to be a melee attack, and he has +2 damage melee. And I got to figure out what I have for defense. I have a green, +1 blue per king's item. I have another king's item. So, and my shield gives me 2. So I'm looking at this, +2 because that's built into my character. So I roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a BAM, which he can't use. But he does 6, and I defended 5, which means I take 2 wounds, because I always take an extra wound. Ugh, that sucked. I should have attacked him, I guess. No, I shouldn't, because then he would have attacked again. Then he moves away with this guy that's trapped. Then the troll goes 1, 2. Unfortunately, now we have to kill him before we can do anything. Alright, we can spend experience. I don't want to buy anything. We get an event. Spawn a guard card. Place the enemy in zone with current level -1. So I get to put a guard over there. Level 2 guard. Looks like Goblin Warriors, and they get an item. I'm just going to ignore them because I don't have time for them. They get a ranged item, which they can't use. So let's get some Goblin Warriors. This has been pretty rough so far. That's not a Goblin Warrior. That's a Deadeye Archer. Alright. So, that's the enemy turn, and this passes. I really don't like where we're at. We really want to hit that spider. This guy's back up. We lose one of our Lightbringer tokens. I think we might be playing this mission again. And it looks like Baldric's back at full hit points. Things are not going amazingly well. I kind of think we should just drop this troll and then move on to the spider again. But I don't know. If I attack the spider with Baldric, I might just die. So we're going to hit the troll just to hit the troll. He's got 20 health. Ugh. It's a lot of health. But only 2 greens. So I'm going to blow up the troll. That's what we're going to do this turn. We're going to blow up the troll. Alright. He's got 2 greens for defense. I got 4 attack dice. I think we can do it. Okay, well maybe not. So I hit the troll for nothing. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to do an auto wound to him with my BAM. And that's it. I attack a second time. This time went a lot better. I'm going to use my auto BAM to get rid of this. I'm going to use another BAM to put a wound on him. I'm going to use another BAM to heal somebody that's in the shadow, my tank. And then I'm going to use another BAM for my healing, for my battle staff to heal a hero. So I heal him again, and he's topped off. And then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 2. So 9 against 2 is pretty nice. So I get to do 7 to this guy. That's Baldric's turn. My tank, I don't do any damage. There's no point in me attacking. There's no point in doing nothing. But yeah, I'm just going to stay here and tank. With 1 yellow dice against that much, I guess we can try. 1 yellow dice against 2 greens. Nope. 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 He gets to attack me, which was probably not smart of me. 2 reds against my 4 dice. Oh, 3. I get another dice. But it didn't matter. Looks like he got bam, bam, bam. He doesn't use bams for anything. I'm good. I defended enough to stop him. But that was a really lame turn. Our healer could move in and hit him, but then she's going to get retaliated against. I probably need to give my character a ranged weapon. So my healer's going to move in and try, and hopefully not die. So I'm going to attack with a yellow, 2 yellows and a red against 2 green armors. I can do this twice. Nothing. Nothing. And now he gets to attack me back with 2 reds. I shouldn't have done this. And I have 2 blues. Looks like I take 1. It's not as bad as it could have been. Now our archer's going to go. I'm in the light, unfortunately. But I always count as shadow because of my cool cloak. So we're going to attack from the shadow. I get a yellow and a red. And he's only going to use 1 die because it's from the shadow. I'm going to re-roll 1 defense, 1 die to spend an I'm going to spend an experience to do that. We're going to re-roll that because I don't like that. It's still pretty good. But now let's look. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 on him. He's got 2. He's going to take 4, so I'll put a 5 count on him and take away 1 of these. Now he's got 2 5 counts, 13. I need to do 7 more. Going to attack a second time. Looks like I rolled good. He didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to do 4 to him. Get to do another one of those. Going to attack a third time. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. This guy's down. That was a good turn. This guy's dead. My archer gets a better bow, which is level 2. I equip it immediately. And now, I forgot my rerolls, but that's okay. He's gone. Everybody gets, for a big guy, roaming monster, we all get 5 experience. So, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're saving for our big skills. Oh, my magics get +1 damage. I forgot about that with my sorcerer. I need to remember that. I always get an extra hit. Okay, bad guys go. This guy wants to attack somebody in range. It's got to be the tank because highest experience, priority target, because of taunt. So 2 yellows and a red against my 2 blues and 2 greens, plus my 2 auto. Looks like I stopped that. I stopped that. I stopped this with my 2 autos. We're good. And if somebody's in his zone, does he drag them or only any stunned hero or dead hero? Okay, so now he's here. Now we get this guy activates. 1, 2. So these guys are here. We're just going to outrun them because we want to kill that spider. And this troll's gone. All right. I think we're doing really good. Let's see what the event is. Heroes in the shadow may heal 1. Alright, we are all set up for lighting this guy up. And I'm going to light him up. I'm going to light him up with everything I got. So, Baldric's going to try yet again to light this guy up. We only have 4 wounds. Oh, we have 5. I can put a 5 count on him. And he's got, what, 28? We're almost there. Alright, Baldric is going to attack. I'm going to light this guy up. Then he's going to attack me, and it's going to hurt. But that's where we're at. So I'm going to attack with 2 reds, 2 yellows, +1 hit. I got a ton of bonuses. So we're going to hope that with those bonuses, I can do something. Okay. I'm going to use one bonus to take off an armor. Use another one to do an auto wound. That's those two BAMs. Plus I have, yeah, that took away armor. Plus I could heal people, but there's no one to heal. I think I've taken away armor, I've wounded him, I've done the big stuff. So now we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He takes another one. And if Baldric dies, Baldric dies. I'm going at it non-stop. Okay. So I didn't roll too good there, but he didn't roll so hot either. Let's do an auto wound with one of my BAMs. This is +1 hit, which I forgot about my +1 hit, so I actually did a 2 to him last round. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take one of his away. Then with one of my BAMs. No, I don't have that many BAMs. I did an auto wound. Yeah, I did an auto wound, which is my free BAM for standing in shadow. Then I have a second BAM, which I rolled. I take away one of those. Now my hit's actually 4 because of my magic sparkles. And I do 1 to him. So we've actually done another 5. I'm just going to stand here, and if he knocks me down, so be it. He just can't knock anyone else down. I'm going to attack again. Oh, this went so much better. Okay, so here's his defenses. I have a BAM here. It takes away this. This BAM puts a wound on him. I can't use the third BAM, which is my auto BAM. But now I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of my magic sparkles. Magic sparks. So 7 against 1. I get to do 6 to him. This guy's going down fast. But now he retaliates against me. And like I said, I might die for this. Okay. I rolled 1. He rolled 1, 2, 3. Ranged BAM. Place the target in your... Stun the target and place it in your zone. So, yeah, we saw that coming. But I lived. Maybe. Yeah, that. 3 damage. So I'm at 2 health. That was a stellar turn. I was excited about that. I'm alive, so I can afford to lose somebody. So I'm going to use this guy, Safe Shot. I'm going to pop this guy 3 times. I get to take away one of his dice. So I'm going to take away this dice when I attack. Although I only attack with a yellow and a red. But that's okay. Because it looks like I did decent. That's 1, 2. The BAM's another 2. So that's 5. Against 4, I'll take it. I'll do 1 damage. I'm saving my signature move. Okay. Here, he did really good on these. I'm using my signature move to re-roll his dice. He did decently. I'm going to use my re-roll from my Charm of... Oh, Defense 1 re-roll. I should have put that on my tank. Ugh. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I get to do another 1 to him. Let's just take off one of these small ones. Put another big one. We're tearing this guy off. Alright, I have 1 more attack. And it looks like I can't do anything about that, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 4. I get to do 3 more to him, which means he's already taken 25 damage. I think this mission wasn't designed real well for level 2 characters. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I skipped several characters. I got so excited about what my archer was going to do, I forgot about my other 2 characters. But I'm not going to go back and play them, because now he's already wounded up, and of course we'd want to go into melee with him. So I'm just going to leave it, and he's going to attack my archer. So we're going to call this the rest of our turn. So he's going to attack the archer. The archer has 1 blue. Oh my gosh. I take 1 damage. I love that. That was his retaliation. During the enemy turn, these guys move on to us, so now we're stuck with them. And now, this guy that's almost dead is going to attack the tank. So 1, 2, 3, with a 3 blue defense and a 1 green. I defend against his attack. He moves away 1, leaving my stunned guy. Oh, he's stunned, so he's dragged. So Baldric's right there with him. Those guys didn't attack. We have to do an event. If there's already a roaming monster in play, if there's not already, spawn 1 at zone +1. So let's see what this is going to be. He's a lesser. Ooh, an Abomination. The Abomination gets an item, and it is a Lucky Find. I don't think they can have Lucky Finds. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. I know they can have other stuff. He's got a hammer, which doesn't help. He already has 3 yellow dice. So where's that Abomination for you? I kind of don't want to end the match. We get to spend experience if we want. We don't have anything to spend. The player token passes, and we move forward. Baldric doesn't get to get up yet, but our tank's going to go ahead. Last time I skipped him. He at least wants to try. These guys have 2 blue. He's going to roll his 1 attack on them. He's going to feel lame doing it. Fail. Oh, he's in the shot. Nope. Attack. Ooh. 2 hits and a bam. So I get to do a wound. 1 wound. They only have 1 health. I killed something. Feel pretty good about that. So that's one micro experience to the tank. He attacks another time and doesn't get anything. They retaliate against him with a red, a red and a yellow. But I have 3 blues and a green. They didn't hurt me. Now Miriam, our healer, gets to go. She has a red, a yellow, and will attack this goblin group. She hits for a ton. They block 1, so I get to kill 3. I kill all the little guys. That's 3 micro experience to our healer. Now I attack again at the boss. Really? Nothing? I attack a 3rd time. Get a lot. We kill that little guy. Now that he's gone, we all get 3 micro experience. We're all moving along. I really feel lame. So now our archer gets to go. And I think I'm just going to put this guy down because that's what needs to happen. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I really hate winning the mission this quickly. But he pulled really bad gear. My archer gets my shadow mode skill of subtracting 1 dice. So we go here. I really wanted that gear. I'm okay starting the next mission level 2 if I have to. It's not the end of the world. So I get a yellow, I get a red. I attack, and I get 1 reroll. Oh, no I don't. Okay. So it's a wash. I have 1 more attack. The 2nd attack did not go so well. So I'm going to force him to re-roll his defense dice for 1 micro experience. Re-rolling these 2. Because You may reroll any number of defense dice one additional time on my attack. Yeah! So he blocks 1. I do 1, 2, 3, 4 with my dam. So that's 4 damage coming in at this guy. And it looks like he's taken 25. So he already blocked that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That pushes him over, and he's dead. This mission was pretty easy, went pretty quick. I think if we had been level 1, it would have been a little rougher, but we weren't. And it's over. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully the next mission will be a little bit more interesting. We get to do town phase again. So let's do another town phase. I got this stuff down now on how town phase works. So we get, I think, 4 level 1 items. Ooh, I put up my level 1 items because I didn't think I'd need them anymore. But my tank hasn't leveled. So I need level 1 items. Let's go back to town. Let's see. Town draws many treasure cards, as many level 1s as there are heroes. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Not interest. Oh, that doesn't count. It's got to be an item. Okay. Draw as many cards as there are a number of heroes from the treasure deck of the same level of the lowest hero. Our tank is still level 1, so we get 4 more level 1 cards, which I don't care too much about. Although this one, this shield, lets me equip a 2-handed weapon in my main hand. I may trade for that. Although I don't know that we have any level 1 items. Equal to or greater, so I can do that. And now we draw 1 card for each hero for their respective level. So I need another level 1 card, which is not a treasure. So we come on. Okay, there's another level 1 card. Now, everybody else is level 2, so we get some level 2 cards, and we hope for the best. So we get a King's Mace. That would be really useful. 3 level 2 items. This other guy likes the King's Armor, so we're going to see how that King's Mace works. The attack gets +1 yellow per other equipped King's Armor of the King's set. King's Armor, King's Crown. So I could have 3 yellows right now for level 2. So I'm going to trade a level 2 item for that. Or 2 level 1s. Oh, first we have to, the first thing I want to do is everybody wants to buy some experience. And I'm going to trade off my Cold Iron Armor that I kind of really like because it's 2 greens. But I'm going to trade it off because I need the experience. So I'm trading this off on this guy, and that gets me 2 experience. Actually, I'm going to trade the Longsword. It's 0.5 experience, rounded up, that's 1. So now I'm at 10. Yay! This character is going to trade I don't know how I got that level 4 item. I was supposed to get a level 3 item when I searched, not a level 4. So that would have been a light mace. So I mispulled an item earlier. So I'm going to trade off my level 3 item that I drew for 2 experience. Alright, this character is going to trade off. That firebow is cool, so is that javelin. But I might not make it to level 4 during a match. So I'm going to trade off my javelin for 2 experience. This guy's got to trade something. We're going to trade this new sword I got. That was a level 3, so I get 2 experience. 1, 2. Alright. Fully healed, reorganize. In case hero high cards may not be used starting the next quest, may freely trade starting equipment. Your party's ready for the next quest. I think we should also be able to... Alright, my computer almost died on me, because I wasn't paying enough attention to it, and apparently it wasn't plugged in. So the laptop just ran out of juice. Luckily I caught it. Hopefully the video is still good. But what I was saying, I wasn't talking about buying items, I was talking about spending experience. So I guess I need to wait till the next mission to spend the experience, but we need to do some buying from over here. I'm going to buy with this level 2 javelin. I'm going to buy, there was a king's mace. I'm going to trade that out. I'm going to end up giving it to my buddy later. Does anybody else have anything they would like to buy? I don't see anything else I need to buy. So I'm going to discard down to 3 with all my characters.
Hey, can you come up for a sec?
Yep. Alright, where we're at, all our characters have to go to 3 items. This charm of protection, I didn't read the title, otherwise it would have told me, is defense may reroll one of the attack dice 1 additional time. I thought it was offense, you may reroll 1 attack dice 1 additional time. So I caught that earlier, but that should be on my tank. So my tank's going to give up his iron armor and trade for it. I'm going to hold on to the iron armor, although I don't think I really need it, but I'm going to hold on to it. This attack, Diamond, is a BAM, is 2 BAMs. The character that needs a lot of BAMs is... I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to keep that on my Warrior Priest. And later, Ring of Shadow. My first attack counts like it comes from the shadow. So that should probably go over to Baldric. That's not really that good. Not that good. There's a decent 2-handed scepter, which is 2 reds for level 3. My healer will take that since I'm pairing it with the Sword of Might. That charm is really cool to do a little bit of extra damage. I'm going to put that mage's charm. Or I guess I'm going to keep that on the mage. No, I'm not going to keep it on the mage. Because my mage wants this really cool scepter, which is a lot of reds. And I had a magic item that was really cool. Oh, that meteor staff goes over here. This character has the meteor staff. I don't know what to do here. I think everybody has 3 items except for this character. And I guess I'm going to just put the War Mace there just because I might as well carry 3 items. And all of this other stuff's going to go away, and we are done and ready for the next mission. When we move into the next mission, this character has 10 experience. We'll spend it. And this character has 11, and we'll get to spend it. Because I think I should be allowed to spend it now, but I'll wait till the end of our first turn because it doesn't say that at least that I noticed that you could spend experience during the town phase. It would make sense that you'd be able to. I'm going to go ahead and fix all my hit points for the next mission. Alright, we seem to be in good shape. Oh, there we go. Alright, see y'all for the next one.